Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the top mistakes in intraday trading. In the same video, we are also going to learn about how to overcome those mistakes and how to have a intraday trading setup, and I'll also teach you about an intraday technique in the same video. So in this video you're going to learn how do you do intraday, like how do you select the stock for intraday, and what trading setup do you have to have, and what about the stop loss, and what is the risk and reward ratio you will have to keep, and when do you when do you enter to a stock, like when do you buy a stock and when do you exit. So we'll talk much about it in the video, so don't skip the video, watch till the end. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started with the video. So we are talking about the top mistakes in intraday. The first mistake what usually people do when they are beginners to the system is they will not have a trading plan. In the sense, they don't come up with a system where they will have to follow it. They do some strategy today, they don't follow the strategy tomorrow, so they will basically doesn't have any trading setup as such, like when to enter a stock or what stop loss they will have to maintain. There will be no risk management in the system, so simply they blindly come, do an intraday trade and end up making losses. Please don't do that. Always have your trade plan set up and you follow that and you stick to the plan. The second main mistakes what people do is they don't have a rule or a strategy followed. As I said, they don't have any particular rule, they follow it consistently. So they don't have consistency in their trades. They don't stick to a strategy or a rule which they have to follow it. So basically they don't do it. The third mistake what they do is revenge trading. It's basically that if you have made a loss yesterday, you come up with a mindset stating, no, I will recover the losses which I made yesterday. Please don't do that sort of trading, and that doesn't give you, that doesn't help you at all. So please don't do over trading or revenge trading as such. The next one is they trade on an advice or a tip. Basically people, some of your friends have told to buy and you buy, or you have got an intraday tip and you follow that. Please don't do that. You will always have to have your trade setup plan, and if you follow any particular system, please stick to the system and see if that is working for you. If it is not working, please don't follow it, and if it's working, then you can continue and have consistency in your trading. And the last mistake what they do is to carry the positions. They come up stating that I'll do an intraday trading today, they will buy a stock, end of the day, that is at 3:30, if the stock has fallen, they don't exit it, they will carry the position stating, no, tomorrow the stock will go up. So please don't do these mistakes. When you say intraday, please stick to it. So these are the top mistakes usually what an intraday trader do at a beginning stage. Please don't do that. So let's understand our trading setup now. So the trading setup for an intraday is, it's very simple strategy basically, and you will what you will have to do is, first you will have to select the stock. How do you select the stock? I'll let you know. And you will have the say you will enter the stock, that is you will buy the stock. It is a buying strategy basically what I'm teaching you. So you will buy the stock at 9:20. And how do you keep a stop loss, and how do you have a trade setup plan? So we'll see in the video now going forward. So for this setup, you will have to have a 5 days and a 5-minute chart. So any chart of 5 minutes where you will be able to see the previous day graph as well. So that is the trading setup which you will have to have. The next step, after you having a chart in front of you, you will select the stock. So how do you do that? I will let you know in the video. The third thing is, as I said, you will enter the stock at 9:20. That is the second candle of the day. And How do you keep a stop loss? And once the entry is done, you will always have to keep a stop loss. Whenever you're trading, whether be a intraday or anything, you will always have to have a risk management. That is, you will always have to keep a stop loss for your trades. Until unless you don't keep a stop loss and you trade blindly, you will never make profits or you'll never have consistency in your trading. Always maintain a stop loss. And I'll tell you, any strategy for that matter, not being this or anybody who is doing the strategy, there's no perfect trading as such. Sometimes, even if your strategy is right, if the stock moves down, your stop loss might hit. So there is no 100% accuracy in any of the trades for that matter, or any of the strategy for that matter. So please do maintain stop loss for any trades what you do. And you'll always have to have an exit plan. What is an exit plan? That is, whenever you're entering into a position, you will also have to know when you're going to exit. So that also you will learn in the video. So just wait, I'll just move on to the charts. Let's see how to do this trading setup on a chart in a practical way. Yes, we are into this charts. So how do we select a stock? So you'll always have to limit your stock watch. So I've just taken Nifty 50 now. So usually I just scan out between 915 to 920 to select the stock. So how do you do that? Just check on each graph usually, or take couple of watch 5 to 10 stocks for a day, so you'll always have a better understanding of the price movement of that stock. Say I take up any particular chart and see if the trading setup is there. No, this is not having, so I'll just show you which has. So this is the trading setup. So I'll tell you how this is a trading setup. See, the first thing you will always have to watch is you have to draw a horizontal line for the previous day low. That is, you will always have to have the previous day chart and today's chart. So this will be the first candle of that day when it is opening. So these candles would not be there at that time. So this is the opening candle, and you will draw a line that is a previous day low. You will draw a horizontal line. So how do you check if this is the right stock? Is the first point is if the first candle low is much below the previous day low. So that is the first thing. That is, the first candle low should always be below the previous day low. That is the first setup. The second thing is you will have to see if this candle has strike through the previous low. That is, if it has moved and crossed the previous day low. That is the second thing. And the third thing is the next candle always has to open above the previous day low. This is the three things which you will have to see. I'll repeat again. The first candle low should always be much below the previous day low. The second thing is you will have to see if the first candle strike through the previous day low and closed. And the third thing is the second candle has to close above the previous day low. So this is the trading setup. So you will always have to take a trade in the second candle. So say this is the second candle. As this three conditions are met, so this is the right stock for the day. So you will make an entry for a stock here. So this is my entry. That is the previous day, the second candle. What is my stop loss? My stop loss always will be the first candle low. So this is my stop loss. So let's calculate. This particular technique will usually have 1:1 ratio. That is, whatever the stop loss you have on the upside, also the same target you will keep for the first target. So let's calculate that. So my entry is somewhere around 36.1 16, say 15.9. So I have the stop loss being 16.05. That is the stop loss price. So I will add up the same on the upside to know my target. So this is my stop loss, that is 36.32, say 36.32. Let's see if that is touched. Okay, 36.32. It is somewhere here. Yes, you can see my first target is met. So this is how the trading setup will. Always keep a stop loss, strict stop loss whenever doing intraday trades. So this is the entry, that is the second candle entry. My stop loss will be the low of the first candle, and the first target would be 1:1 ka ratio. So you'll have to calculate. So when you're entering your trade, you will know your stop loss, you will know your target. This is the trading setup which you will have to follow and maintain. So let's see another stock to give you a better idea. I'll show you this. If you can see, let me draw. First thing is that I draw a line for the previous day low, and my second thing is I will see if the low of this first candle is much below. Yes, it is much below. As it strikes through the previous day low, yes it is. I'll see if the second candle closed much higher than this. Yes, it is closed. So this is my trading setup. So what I'll do is my trading, so my entry will be here. And what is my stop loss? My stop loss will be the previous day low. And what is my target? You will calculate the target. My entry is around 22.16 plus stop loss somewhere around 25 rupees. So 2241 is my target. So let's see if it is met. It is still not met. It is about to meet. 2241 is somewhere here. So this is my first target. So we'll have to wait and watch for it. Yeah. Let's see another graph if any of it is given. This is also another one. Let me draw a horizontal line for previous day low, the lower. So this is my entry is this, and my stop loss is this. Let's calculate our target. $13.77. Yes, this will be my first target. So let's see if this is going to meet. Yeah. So this is our trading setup for intraday. If you can see this is already touched our first target, and you can also view if it has touched the second target. What is the difference of the second target would be $36.48. So it is almost touched the second target. This is how the trading setup you can use for intraday. If you like our video, please give us a like, and the channel, please do subscribe. Thank you so much. Happy trading.